flag pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag from the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It's your birthday. It's my birthday too, yeah.
Good morning, Wolf Warriors. My name is Cheyenne.
Good morning, my name is Isabella Madden. We are here to tell you the weather. Today there will be a high temp of 76 degrees and a low temp of 38 degrees later tonight with rain. Goodbye.
Tomorrow there will be a high temp of 48 degrees with sun and a low of 35 degrees tomorrow night with clear skies. Bye.
Good morning, Wolf Warriors. This is sports news. Today, Matt Blair, star linebacker for Vikings, died at age 70 today. NFL trade deadline, team selling, available players, impact of COVID-19 and more. NBA League holds draft virtually on November 18th at ESPN Studios.
Hello, quick public service announcement. Please make sure to wash your hands and wear a mask and social distance. Keep yourself safe during this rough pandemic.
Remember to use hand sanitizer before and after your classes, and when going to the bathroom, wash your hands for 20 seconds. Try to stay 6 feet apart from each other in college.
Your mask should be worn over your mouth and nose at all times, unless you are eating or outside.
Please follow the rules so we can still see each other in person and keep moving forward, not backward. Going back to normal is up to you. Make sure to act respectfully and responsibly during this.
Bye, Wolf Warriors.
Good morning, my name is Mrs. Kay,
And I'm Miss Andrews Galloway.
and we're here to talk to you about Red Ribbon Week this week. We want you to join us in our mission to keep kids healthy and drug-free. In honor of Red Ribbon Week, we want you to wear something red to school tomorrow, a t-shirt, socks, a sweatshirt, whatever you have.
We are going to have inspirational videos going on at lunch as well as a raffle. We're asking 4th hour teachers to have students sign red ribbons in their 4th hour class, and we are going to hang them in D Hall. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, I'm Sydney, and I'm here with 8th grade social studies teacher, Mr. Martin, and we're going to interview him with some questions. So what made you want to become a teacher?
Good morning, Sydney. Good morning, Wolf Warriors. So good question. What made me want to become a teacher? Sometime in middle school, going into early stage of high school, I had a few teachers that I had a really strong connection with that really helped me make good choices and stay on the right path. And it just started to become clear to me that that would be something that I would be interested in doing, so that I could kind of pay it back to future students to help them develop and make good choices.
What is your favorite part about being a teacher?
Yeah, my favorite part about being a teacher is the relationships that that you develop with students. I think back, this is my 15th year teaching, so I've taught well over 1,000 students at this point. And some of them I still keep in contact with, and it's just really exciting to see kids grow and learn and develop, and to know that you had a small piece in that, a small part in that.
How long have you been teaching for?
This is my 15th year, so it's my 4th year at Wolf. It's hard to imagine I've been here 4 years already, and time flies by, but it's my 15th year overall. Prior to coming to Wolf, I taught at one middle school in Detroit, one high school in Detroit, and then also one high school in Florida.
And how long did you know you wanted to be a teacher?
Yeah, I would say sometime in 7th or 8th grade, I had a really, a very strong connection with a math teacher who was also a football coach of mine at Richards Junior High, which is the school feeding into Fraser High School where I went. And I think around that time, you know, that's a time where you are kind of trying to figure out who you are in middle school, right? And having that person to help guide me in school, it just started to really make me think like this would be a career that I might be interested in pursuing.
If you were not a social studies teacher, then what would you be?
Yeah, if I was not a social studies teacher, I don't really know what I would be, to be honest with you. Maybe a physical education teacher, but I don't know if WAS or Fournier would have any extra room in there for me. So I don't know what I would do, to be 100% honest with you.
What is one wish you have for your students?
One wish I have for my students is that they have all of their needs met. And that's just not, you know, in the classroom, you know, it's not the easiest time right now in a lot of different areas of life. So that all of their needs at home are met so that they can come in and just do what they're supposed to do, which is just learn every day. Because really, in school, that's your job, right? Just come in, work hard, and learn.
What is your least favorite unit to teach during the school year?
I don't know if I have a least favorite unit. 8th grade is American history, and I'm really passionate about American history. I would say, if I was being honest though, just thinking about 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, the least favorite grade for me to teach would probably be 6th grade. Sorry, Ms. Gordon. Just because 6th grade is geography, and that's not as exciting to me as history. 7th grade is world history, 8th grade is American history, so I'm more passionate about history than I am any other area of social studies.
What is the hardest thing about teaching?
The hardest thing about teaching is probably that, you know, kids come into the classroom with different levels of background knowledge and different abilities and skill sets. So as a teacher, you're trying to meet every student where they are individually to bring them up to the grade level and curriculum that you're teaching. And the reality is that every student is different, learns differently, like I said, comes in with different knowledge and skills. So to meet everybody exactly where they are and then bring them up to where they need to be requires you sometimes differentiating and doing different things for different kids. So that, I think, is the most challenging part of teachers, trying to get everybody up to speed when everybody has a different background.
Okay, that concludes our interview with Mr. Martin, and thank you to our cameraman, Fuad.